Hello, YouTuber. This is NASCAR Man 3345 coming back at you. How is everybody doing today? Um, I'm coming in today, just really quickly. I know a lot of different auctions. Don't know how many people I'm going to get to come in, but I just want everybody's prayers to go out for the people who are been reacted with this storm, this hurricane. I know it's not a major hurricane, but um, thanks to a friend Rebecca and them flipping critters and other people were trying to get word out to a good friend who Rebecca was on with most of the night last night. And he was on my show on Monday. Nate Redneckerson Reselling. He had a tree go through his roof. We are trying to get in touch with him to see. The last time we knew, he was underneath his mattresses trying to be safe. I know everybody who was on Monday know that he was with us. We were having a great time. He's having problems with his gallbladder. This storm wasn't supposed to be that bad. It was supposed to be, yeah, it's a hurricane, but it wasn't supposed to be that bad. Hey, Lynn, thank you for coming in. Matt, thank you. Please, we want to keep everybody that's down there in their prayers, but please, if anybody has heard from Nate, who has taught from me, please, we need to find out if he is okay. Hey, Becky, Nate, who's on with us on Monday, was in pretty much the blunt of the storm yesterday and last night. The eye went over and a tree went through his roof. And Rebecca was with him on the phone, and he lost the power and everything for the phone. Last time we knew, he did a video of him underneath, covered by his mattresses. So we're trying to get his address and his information. I only have his zip code. Everything else is through his family, what he has for friends. So if anybody has any information that we can get, that they can get down to him and make sure that he is safe. I feel really, really bad that this is happening to a good friend. And this is not joking. He's been with me since the beginning. He was one of the first ones that was on the channel with me. And I want to make sure that he is okay. I've been trying to try to call him, trying to get any information down there we can. Them flipping critters, Rebecca has been trying to do the same thing. He's a dear person to us. A lot of people joke and we have fun when we're with him, but he is a very strong person and we want him to be okay. Anybody that's down in that area getting hit now, and has been getting hit. But this is one person that's close to me and close to a lot of our friends. I know a lot of people are in auctions now. I really want to be able to get you some information of what's there. And yeah, yep. Hold on. Like I said, I'm still trying to find out a lot of information. Please let me know if anybody, please, can get in touch with him or anybody who is available that is in the vicinity, that is able to get around. He lives in Pensacola, Florida. They've been really hit, and he's just a bit of help right now. Once we find out what's going on, please, I want to have something that we can all get together as a community. This gentleman has been great to me. And I want to be able to help him out once we find out what's going on. So please, if anybody wants to send me an email, you know my email. I'll put my email in the chat. That's Carman 25 at gmail.com. Please send me information or what you guys. I really would probably, once we find something that's positive, I want to do something to help him out. It's bothering me, guys. You know, I don't like seeing people like him that are struggling. And if you watched any of the videos on his Facebook last night, it was scary. He didn't seem like he was nervous, but once he got underneath the mattresses, you knew something was not gonna end out right. As soon as I find out anything, I will let everybody know. But please share this out. Hey, Veronica. Nate is. We can't get in touch with Nate. He had a tree come through his roof last night during the hurricane. The last time we heard, Rebecca and I were on. Rebecca was with him when his phone went dead, and she's been trying to get so we can get his actual address, so we can get him some help. I know it's going to be a little. So I went over and let's see what we can do. I do have his zip code. I don't have his full address. I've been trying to get in touch with people. That are close to him too, that sends in back and forth. I had a box from him the other day. I didn't keep the address because it was the address from email. Yeah, well, he's in Pensacola. His zip code is 3. Hey, yeah. Thanks, Todd, for coming in. I know everybody's at Queen and Cajuns and a lot of other auctions, but this is something that is very dear to me. I don't want to see somebody that is a friend that had this is a freak of nature. I don't want to see. He's already been through a lot when he lost his mom. He was starting to get back on his feet, and all right. Yeah, he's you guys. He was on the auction with us on Monday, and I talked to him last night. He was in one of the auctions when the weather was okay, and then he started doing some videos. If you check out his Facebook page, he was showing the weather going on, and all of a sudden, that was it. And Rebecca stated that she hasn't heard from him. The phone went dead. I've been trying to get in touch with him. I'm nervous for him. He's been sick. He's got gallbladder problems, and if he's stuck underneath his bed, underneath the mattresses for a couple of days, because if he can't move around his house, and somebody needs to get down there. Yes, and I don't like coming on like this and being negative, but I'm not negative. I just want prayers to be put out for him and see if we can get him some help. I'm willing to, guys, after we find out what is happening with him, I think I want to do a little get together if we can to try to help. Well, that's what nothing's going on right now because they don't have any power. That's the everything's trying, and we're trying to get the right address. I didn't mean to be negative. It's just I feel bad. I really feel bad. I like Nate very very much. He's been with us and Todd for the longest time. It's just to see a friend struggle, that he's sick. He needs help. If he's stuck, he needs to get that. So we need to get more information. Like I said, I have his zip code, but I need to. Um, it's bad. Um, yeah, I have people that are PMing me now that know him, and my friend Kate. Uh, I understand. Yeah, it's just um, I'm um, it's just like I said, I'm getting texts right now from people. Uh, uh, yes, exactly, Lynn. Oh, so, see, like I said, this is a friend that. Yeah, I'm trying to talk to you guys, and I'm. Uh, yeah, Becky. The situation is when he invoices, he uses his. I think it's a friend's address because of his PayPal isn't. It's his, but it isn't his. So that's the thing. I've already went through that whole scenario. Um, yeah, you might have his old address, Todd, unless you bought something from him recently. Um, but yeah, it's bothering me because I just had him on Monday, and to see this happen when right. So just just think thoughtful, and hopefully stay positive. Prayers. Um, please pray with him. Um, if he is underneath there, I'm trying to get in touch with Rebecca to see if she's trying to do stuff for her side. I just want the YouTube community. This is something where the YouTube community comes together again and helps somebody that really needs it right now. I mean, he just moved. He hasn't been there long. Once his mom passed away, he's getting himself back on his feet. He's getting sick again with the gallbladder, and then this happens. So prayers, everybody. Um, think positive. Um, hopefully that somebody, the National Guard or whoever, when everything gets cleared up, that they can get to him and get that straightened out, get him out, and get him cleared up. Hopefully, nothing has happened to him. Like I said, the last time we knew, he was underneath his mattresses. He had like a little tent set up that if something did fall or anything. I've tried to call his phone, Craig, and he actually the phone's dead. It's he lost power, so his regular and I don't think he has a phone. I think he just uses his cell phone. So I think he's trying to get if he's yeah, that's okay. That's okay, Todd. We're trying yep. Craig just sent me cluster maps. All right, Craig's trying to see. Like I said, this is why I like the community. Craig Landshark Picker is trying to do cluster maps to see what's going on in that area. We just need to keep him in our prayers. Stay positive that he is okay, that people will get to him, and that he can rebuild and we've got back to his. Yes, I've been reading them down on the bottom, Craig. That's why I said it comes in like on the bottom of my screen. So it's I know. Okay. All right. So you do have his okay. All right. So we have an address. This may be his address. Okay. Let's try to find out. I'm gonna try to call down there and see if we got somewhat of an address, guys. Yeah. If in the I'll try to see if I can. Oh, Todd, I didn't know. Man, dude. I didn't know that. Sorry, dude. Yeah. Somebody order a pizza delivery. I don't think you're gonna get a pizza delivery right down there now. I wish you could. That is a good idea, Todd. I feel sorry. I feel bad. I know your wife is amazing, an amazing woman. You have a great family. Hopefully, she will be fine. How is she? Do you see any residual from the stroke? Like I know, I still have on my right side. I still have some and a little bit on my hands and everything. Does she have any residual from the stroke yet? Or do they know how it happened? Todd, I hate to have you like this too. You know, you've been through enough. You don't need this with your wife, and you got a great family there. So, yeah, I know his Facebook name, Lynn. I know it's Nate Finley. I've been, like I said, I've been trying to call, been trying to get into him. Thank you, Craig. I'm going to try to get that sent off to an address. I'm going to send that Rebecca. I'm going to try to let me get over to talk to Rebecca too. Like I said, I'm going to. And all right. Okay. Just Todd, please PM me and keep me updated, buddy. You know, we've been through a lot together. And hey, Jim Apple, thank you for coming in. Lynn, that's what I'm worried about. That it might be days, and he's a strong guy. I call him my little garden gnome. That's what he reminds me of. He's a great guy, and I just want him to be safe, you know, and everybody that's in the area, and not just him, but that hit home. You know, that hit home. when Rebecca called me, and then I was watching the videos and I saw what he was trying to go through last night. It's just I understand it's freaking nature that stuff like this happens. It happens a lot, and a lot of our friends have this happen. All right, Todd, be strong, my man. We're here for you, buddy. But please, guys, keep Todd and his family. That's another amazing family that I respect and have love for. We got a great family together. Todd and I have been through a lot together, and got to 1,000. So we have that understanding, and I think that we just need to look at life now and how all of a sudden it can just change. Changed for me 3 years ago. It's going to change for Todd. It's going to change for Nate again. It's going to change for a lot of us. This wonderful 2020. I can't wait for it to end. My boy's sitting at school. I'm worried about him. He's doing online stuff now at school. He should be home late November if they don't kick him out of the school. He's a kid that wants to do something with his life, and this COVID is knocking him for a loop. Sorry guys. It hits home. Hits home with Todd with his wife because I went through the same thing. My boy being away. My wife putting up with this every day. She works at the hospital and she puts up with this every day. I wish that we can end 2020 and 2021 starts a new era, a new life, and nothing will ever get back to the way it was. And then that's a known fact. But as long as we can bring some normalcy back to life and just be friends, family, and be able to do stuff that we want to do. It's brutal, but we got a lot of things going on. So next, if we find out anything for Monday, we'll do something a little extra on Monday. So if you guys want to, let's find out, because it's only Wednesday. If we find something out with him within the next couple of days, I would like to try to do something on Monday's auction to help out Nate if we can. And let's see where he is at the situation. And we'll throw a little something in for Todd also, for his wife and the family. These are two people that have been with me the longest. And we're trying to grow, and life is just throwing curveballs to everybody, and we need to get through it. So, all right, if anybody if anybody can find out anything else, yeah, Jim, and I've been through a lot too, and this is rough. This is really rough, and we need to just get everything squared away. We'll see what happens. We'll make 2021. I think I'm gonna make 2021 the best that we can. But so I'm gonna stay on for another 5 minutes, guys. If I hear anything, I will definitely do an update. I'm gonna try to keep in touch with Rebecca and trying to get in touch with him and try to get in touch with Pensacola and see if do anything for him. Yeah. Everybody has their years. 2020 has been the year from hell for everybody. So, all right, guys. Thank you all for coming in. I'm glad I got some people in. Please share this out. This is going to be a positive. Um, I want prayers. Share it. Just let me know. Please email me if you guys have been